Hey guys, so for this video we are going to be doing my June TBR and what I want to read in June. So I have currently right here sitting in front of me, I have 6 books. I guess without further ado, I'll get started and show the first one that I'm currently reading right now. So the book that I'm currently reading right now is The Deal by L. Kennedy. I have nothing to say about this author, so we're just going to skip past that really quick. Anyway, I just wanted to read this series because everyone says it's really good and I wanted to see what all the hype was about. So I finally got to grabbing it and reading it. I am nowhere really far into it at all. I literally read 1 chapter last night. But I also felt kind of sick, so I wasn't going to try to read, but I felt bad. It's just not really how I like to do things personally. I had a major headache last night, so I just didn't want to read. But I am going to read more today, since I don't have like a headache or anything right now. But yeah, I'm super excited for this book. I've heard such great things about this. My friends have mostly read it and read the whole series and the Briar U series. So I'm excited. We'll see what happens. I just know it's about Hannah and Garrett. And he's like a cocky hockey guy, you know, and you just wouldn't see her necessarily with him. Stay tuned for the vlog for The Deal of me reading it because it's gonna probably be pretty juicy. The only book that I have is this one for the off-campus series right now. The second book that I have on here that I'm super excited to get to is Ricochet. It's part of the Addicted to You series. It's the second book. I am so excited to read this. I loved the first book. I gave it 5 stars. It was amazing. Pretty much everything you would want in a book at that point. It never really made me bored at all. During times I was like flying through it when I just really wanted to read. Like whenever I got out of my reading slump, I was like, time to get this ball rolling. And so I did it pretty easy, in like 2 to 3 days, which for me is quick to read a book. I know people don't like this one as much as the first one, so I'm not going in with like super high hopes for this one, but I am excited. If you've read the first one, you know that this one's basically about, you know, them being separate, and them trying to help their self with their addictions. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Next book that I had is one that I've had for a while. I've had this book for a while, and so I just decided that maybe in June I'll probably be able to get to it, and that is Last Night at the Telegraph Club. Don't really know how to say this author's name, so I'm not even going to try because I'm really bad with authors' names. I've heard really great things about this book. I saw it on Book Talk a lot, and I just decided to finally get it, and now I don't see it anymore, which is understandable because I got this book like a long time ago. Not super long ago, but more than 2 months ago, so I've had it for a little bit. It's taking place back then in 1954, so I'm really excited to see how that plays out. People fall in love in America in 1954. That's really all I know. I got this book in January of this year, so it's been 5 months since I've had this book, and I have not read it yet, but I'm wanting to read it this coming month of June because I think it will just be a really great way to go into June or in June, and that is Felix Ever After. People say that this is like a really quick read and that people can get through this so easily, and I'm really wanting that to happen for me because sometimes these books, I'm telling you, they're really hard to get through sometimes, and I just need a really good quick read and something that's really fast paced and not boring. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of them, and I'm super excited to read it. I know it's about this guy, and there's like a anonymous person who keeps sending him hateful messages to him, and he wants to get revenge on him. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, he like catfishes him, and it ends up being a love triangle. So like, that sounds really good. I've never read a love triangle before, so I'm super excited to see if this will be something that I'm interested in reading again or not. Next book I have is a book that I actually did not get long ago, so I'm really proud of myself. But it is Confess by Colleen Hoover. I know this is one that's not really as popular of hers, that doesn't get talked about too much, like Verity and It Ends With Us and Ugly Love and All Your Perfects and stuff like that. I don't really see this one as much, but I am excited for this, definitely. It's something that I've never really read before, so I'm kind of gonna see how it goes and if I like it or not, and if I enjoy it. I am doing a reading co-host books for 24 hours, so it's only gonna be her books for 24 hours. I do have like 3 books I think of hers that I have not read yet that are over there, so I'm gonna try to finish at least 2 of them in the reading vlog, but we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned for that because I'm really excited, and that should come out sometime in June. And the last book that I have currently with me right now is Daisy Jones and the Six. I really want to start reading Taylor Jenkins Reid because I've heard how good she is of an author. So I decided to pick this one up because this is one of her really popular books. So it's about this girl named Daisy in the 1960s, I'm pretty sure. They're in LA. There's like a band that's led by this guy, and his girlfriend ends up getting pregnant, so he has to kind of deal with fatherhood and fame at the same time. I don't really know what else this is about besides that. I just really saw that it was really good and people just kept saying how good it was, so I was like, you know what, it does sound pretty good, I'm gonna give it a try. Guys, so that is it for all the books that I want to read in June. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys see any books that you have read or are wanting to read, comment down that below, and just if you want to kind of talk about it and not spoil anything, you can. Feel free to do that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. I will see y'all in a little bit. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.